Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, and I'm late.
Yes. No, that's fine. You are just 2 minutes late. That's
Okay, sir, tell me, have you seen your topic of the day?
I didn't go through, but I have just seen the title. It's something related to doctor's dilemma.
Yes,
Or yeah,
doctor's dilemma. So, do you have a dilemma related to doctor?
a lot of,
Lots
for
of?
example, during COVID, lot of us, even if we had slight fever, we
Yeah,
used to get afraid to go to doctor. They
yes,
they will consider us as COVID
COVID patient.
positive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So, that was the worst part, right?
yes,
Actually, but that is a patient's dilemma.
yes. Doctor's
Okay,
dilemma is
doctor's dilemma is
uh,
something different.
yes, like patients' lives are in hand of doctor,
Yes,
so
yes.
they should be very careful on taking some decisions.
Yeah. Okay, so here
And
I'll give you a
and yeah,
situation. I'll give you a
okay,
situation here. You are a doctor at a top hospital, okay?
yes,
And you have
yes,
6 critical patients.
okay.
5 of them are in urgent need of organ transplants. Do you know what is organ transplant?
Yes, replacing organ of the body which is not
Yeah,
functioning or any issues.
yeah. Actually, it's not replacement, it is transferring an organ because the original organ is not taken out. The new organ is transplanted, okay?
Okay,
So you can't help them though because there are no available organs that can be used to save their lives. But the sixth patient, he will die without a particular medicine. Okay. Now, if or
okay,
she dies, you will be able to save the other 5 by using the organs of sixth patient who becomes an organ donor. Okay.
wait, I didn't get you. There are five
See,
patients
there
and
are 6 patients. There are six.
there are six patients. Okay,
5 of them are very critical. They need organ
five.
transplant.
Okay, five of them need organ transplant. Okay,
Now they are different organs. Some of them maybe they must be needing 2 kidneys. Like one patient has 2 kidneys, and he can save life of 2 people because
got it.
an one kidney is enough for one patient. Okay, so 2 patients saved like that. Another one, suppose he needs a heart. Number 3 patient. Number fourth patient, suppose he needs a liver. Okay, and number
Hmm.
5 one, maybe he needs eyes or something like that. Okay,
Got
so
it.
the
Yes,
sixth patient is dying of certain medicine, and he becomes an organ donor. Okay.
yes.
Okay, so in that scenario, what will you do?
So six patient dying situation. So he will become an organ donor to the other five.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Uh, so if he dies anyway, like first we will prefer giving one of his kidney to one of the patient.
Yeah. So
Removing the other kidney is risky.
how are you going to there is a protocol to be followed in this procedure. First of all, the
Yes.
patients, the dying patient, the organs donors this attend
Permission is required.
convinced. So how are you
Yes,
going
and
to
their parent. Uh, I'm going to convince. It's a really hard task, and I personally am super afraid to even imagine myself in that dying patient scenario, and even in doctor scenario, because for both of them it's very complicated because nobody wants to die.
yeah,
uh, Still, if that situation is there, first of all I would uh, first of all it's very hard to tell that patient that he's gonna die, but
yeah,
if
but
he somehow he,
I think he will
he
not be
made
able to.
agreement.
Yeah, yeah, I think he will not be able to know that he's going to die. Actually, it's a very sad situation.
Oh,
Sir, I
but
can't
that's
hear.
not ethical, right? If
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can
hello,
hear you. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
yeah, but yeah, it's unethical, right? If we are not letting that patient know that he is dying.
See, what if he is unconscious or something? If he's dying, then
Anyway, he's gonna die.
yeah, because he is not in a position to know if he's dying or not. So, what do you think? Like, organs should be given or not?
Firstly, at least that doctor need to talk to the parents of that person
Yeah, family.
and let them know what is the situation, and even that is very hard part to tell someone that your son or daughter is not
That's the
here.
doctor's dilemma. That's the doctor's dilemma,
Yes, yes,
right?
really challenging. Yes, you need to be a robot to be able to say that to a parent.
Yeah. So, how are you going to deal with it if you are in place of that doctor?
I can answer it, but I am not sure if I was a doctor, I would have done it so easily, because it's not that easy as I say. But somehow need to talk to that boy's parent, and need to tell them the truth that he is not gonna make it, all those things, and also inform that how even while he dies, he can do something big and say, and the other five patients, their life can be saved if they get some organs urgently.
Right.
But not force them, just
Yeah.
request them, and let them understand. But there are some parents, whatever you tell them, they are too possessive and they won't let you touch their son or daughter.
Right.
But at least giving a try, that trying to make them understand, that's everything a doctor can do in that worst situation. And let's say somehow they agree, then the doctor can proceed, or else the doctor cannot do anything using that
Exactly.
sixth patient, because forcefully it's not ethical.
Yeah. So you have
So
to be
that's
practical
how.
at that, right?
Yes, because I am no one to take the decision that that 6% to die or not.
Okay. Yeah. Now
Either
suppose
either that
the
either
family.
that person was either that person was conscious. Then if he had agreed and his parent had not agreed, that time there would be another dilemma. Should we
Yeah.
should agree to their parents or that person?
Yeah. But there is a protocol. There's a protocol. Only a brain dead person can donate his organs like that. Or if someone wants to donate his or her own kidney, suppose one person he wants to donate his or her own kidney to a beloved one, then donation. But if it is a patient, it is a bedridden patient, the protocol is that the patient has to be brain dead. He cannot be conscious and take decision. That is the protocol. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Now suppose that patient's family has agreed. Okay, there's another scenario.
Yes.
Okay, but what will be your mechanism? What will you do the best to make ensure that the organs are not getting wasted? How are you going to do it efficiently?
First need to match the blood, all the things that doctor normally do. That whether this person is
I'm
applicable to donate.
asking you how to implement. What are you going to tell your the people who are working under you, the
For the
junior
junior
people?
one, I will tell them a rough scenario and will tell them to make their mind strong. And this is a challenging situation. And I didn't take the decision on my own. I took the permission of that person's parent, and they have agreed. They want to contribute for a cause, and they want to save the rest five and not worry about the one dying. They have a big heart. I will somehow persuade them,
Yeah.
and even I will try to give my vision to all the juniors.
Yes.
After that, like I will tell them to carefully examine whether blood matches, and there are so many things to be
Be
matched.
thorough with their
And if all of those
investigations.
are
The correct way to
exactly,
put is be thorough with your investigations, right? You need to be strict
yes,
there.
yeah, because because it's a very serious situation.
Yes, that is the first duty of a doctor to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So some
Once
many
that
times,
is done, taken care of.
yeah. Yes, sir. Please continue. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, no, that's fine. Yeah. Like once that those things are done, like taken care of, then they can proceed.
Okay. Okay. So many times it's a normal person's mentality. They treat doctors as gods. What do you think about it?
Yes.
If you are a doctor, what will be your attitude towards it as a god?
So firstly, it's not easy to even accept that because once you are saving someone's life, you are treated as a doctor. In another scenario, if you are not able to do something, you are treated as a
Villain.
villain or something else. So it's not that as easy as someone appreciates me and I am so happy. It's nothing like that. I I would not take the credit on me. I will try to drop that credit there itself that he was lucky enough, he was strong enough to bear those treatment and get well.
That is the best
He
thing.
recovered on his own. I just did my duty and it was not mine.
Yes.
So that's what I will be doing.
Yeah, actually it's the best thing to do right now in your situation, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
how can you put the pressure on medical and healthcare professionals?
Can you repeat the question?
Can we place blame on anyone in situations like this?
It completely depends. Sometimes it happens because of negligence of one or the other doctors or those nurses who work under doctor. But those are rare cases. Nobody wants to kill someone. They don't intentionally do
Exactly.
that. Uh,
Yeah.
in general situation, it depends on the patient's ability to recover and the good words that doctors say. I think the convincing word doctors say heals a patient more than the medicine can ever will.
Yeah.
So even last time when I went to a doctor, that doctor spoke to me very well, and those words were more effective than the medicines.
Yeah. The
So it's a
mental, half
great thing
thing.
to be.
It is half thing in mental state, right?
Yes,
So I'll give you some
yes,
vocabulary. Do you know grave?
yes.
Grave.
Grave means graveyard.
There,
Graveyard, right?
grave is two. It has two meanings. One is graveyard, one grave, and other grave means
Graveyard one. Okay.
seriously bad. This is a grave mistake. This is a grave crime.